Hey everyone, welcome back to another flashlight video here in 2022. Hopefully everyone had a good New Year's. Anyway, glad to be back here. Brinyte was kind enough to send me this HL16 Noctua 90-degree adjustable headlamp. So we're going to check this out here. So let's take a look at what you get in the box. It has this little cover on the outside of the box. I'll just show you what it says here. We're going to go through all the specs anyway. You guys can read all that there. Let's take a look at the box itself. It comes in a nice little box. Shows you kind of what the headlamp looks like when it's all assembled there. All right, let's go ahead and open it up and see what we get inside the box here. All right, first off, you get this little card in here. Let's check out what this card says. All right, it tells you basically how to remove the insulating film that protects the battery so the flashlight doesn't operate in transit. Okay, we'll take that out here shortly. All right, the HL16. Take a quick look at it here before we see what else is in the box. Of course, made by Brinyte. Put that aside. Let's see what else we get in the box here. Take this packaging insert out of here. Looks like you got the user manual. Very nice color user manual. Let's open it up, take a quick look here. We are going to go through all the specs, but just give you a quick look here. Okay, that's the user manual. Let's see what else we got here. Looks like you got the charger. This is a magnetic charger. It is magnetic charging. So very nice. You get the magnetic charging cable. And you get the headlamp itself. Or I should say the headlamp strap. Let's take these off here and see what we got here. Very nice. It's adjustable. It is a soft material. I'll tell you when we go outside to look at the beam shots and stuff how well this feels on your head and stuff. But pretty nice. Very nice. I like the colors. Very nice. Again, soft material. Feels good to the touch. And it looks like you got a spare O-ring down here. Down there pretty good. So yeah, 2 spare O-rings. So that comes in the box too. And that's about it. All right, so let's set that stuff aside here and get the flashlight back over here. And let's talk about all the specs of this flashlight. The HL16 headlamp. All right, it's got a 0 to 90 degree adjustable head on it. So you can see this just swivels down, has like a clicking motion. So very nice. So I guess you're wearing it on your head. You can adjust it to whatever angle you need. You want to use it as a flashlight or put it on the headlamp like this. Looks good there. It's got a magnetic tail. So it does have a magnet here, so you can stick this to metal. I don't have anything particularly metal to stick it to at the moment. Has a smart battery indicator. Now the battery indicator is, if you can look in here, this is where the magnetic charger connects, but there's a little clear plastic ring around it. That's where you'll see the light. And when it's red, it's charging. When it's green, it means it's fully charged. As I said, it's sort of magnetic charging. It comes with a Brinyte 16340 rechargeable battery, but it can also use a CR123A, which of course you would not want to charge in here because they're not rechargeable. And there's that little plastic that the insert talked about to remove so you can operate the flashlight. We're going to take the battery out and take a look at it. So there's a little insert. I'm going to put that back over there in the box. All right, Brinyte 16340 lithium-ion rechargeable battery, 650 milliamp hours. Very nice. As I said, I always like when the flashlights come with the batteries. So let's take a look at what we got here. Tail cap. Nice little spring there. And the inside of the flashlight there. And we'll go ahead and put this back here. Sorry about my autofocus. I always have a problem with this camera autofocus. Hopefully one day soon I'll be having a new camera which won't have so much of an autofocus problem. So again, very nice. Got a nice little clip on here. The clip is removable. You can see to take the clip off. It's got a TIR optic lens. Let's see. It has overcharge, over discharge, overheat protections. And also has a reverse polarity protection. So again, put the battery in backwards, you won't fry the flashlight. Very good. It's made of HL16 T6 aluminum, aircraft grade aluminum. So for all you flashlight geeks out there want to know what this is made of, that's what it's made of. Type 3 military hard anti-abrasive finish. And it's IP66 water resistant. So you can't submerge this, but if it's wet in a rainstorm or something, you're going to be just fine. And let's go ahead and talk about the outputs. This puts out output on high, 520 lumens for 1 hour and 5 minutes. Medium, 200 lumens for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Lows, 60 lumens for 4 hours and 50 minutes. Has a moonlight mode, 5 lumens for 80 hours. And you have strobe, 520 lumens, no runtime given. Obviously, it'll last for quite some time. Remember, this is going to step down for heat. So if it gets too hot, it is going to step down. So if you're on high, more than likely it's not going to run for 1 hour and 5 minutes. It's going to step down to medium and possibly low or lower, depending on how hot it is. That's just to protect the flashlight from damage from heat. So just keep that in mind. Operation is pretty simple, so let me just adjust my camera and let's do the operation real fast. Okay, I got the camera adjusted so I can aim this at the wall. Pretty simple operation. You're going to hold it down to turn it on, and the camera's going to auto adjust for the brightness. This starts out at high, 520 lumens. You're just going to simply click it again. You go down to medium, 200 lumens, low, 60 lumens, and then click it again, 5 lumens. So it is on, you can see it against the wall there. Okay, click it again, so it's gonna go back to high. Now this is a strobe warning. You can get the strobe either by having the flashlight on and double clicking or having the flashlight off and double clicking. So strobe warning, here we go, double click. There's the strobe. Click it again to turn the strobe off. It's gonna go back to whatever setting it was. Let's adjust it to low. We're gonna do a strobe warning again. See if it goes back to low. We're done. Yes, it goes back to low. Okay, click it again. All right, we're gonna turn it off. Strobe warning again, double click from off. And you go right into strobe. Click it again. It's gonna go down to the last setting it remembers, which I was on high. So there we go. And hold it down to turn it off. So there we go. There's the Brinyte HL16 Noctua headlamp flashlight. We're going to go ahead and take this outside now and see how this does against the dark. Okay, we are outside with the Brinyte HL16 Noctua headlamp. And before we turn it on, I just wanted to tell you the head strap that comes with it is very, very comfortable. The light is fairly easy to finagle in. You'll see in the pictures when I took it out of the box and stuff, there's a rubber piece that holds the headlamp to the strap. They provide you the head strap. And you have to do a little bit of finagling to get it in there, but once it's in there, it's really snug, and you can adjust it up and down however you want. If you want it aimed out straight in front of you or down towards your feet, you can aim that up and down. So really easy there. Anyway, we're going to start out in the moonlight mode, which is 5 lumens to start out with. And I got the camera aimed at the ground, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this on here. Hopefully the autofocus will focus in. There we go. So you can see at 5 lumens, it lights up pretty well. You know, you can definitely walk around and see what you're doing. Now I'm going to adjust the camera up a bit. The rest of the shots we're going to want to see a little bit further out. Anyway, that's 5 lumens, still pretty good. Those are bird bass, they're about 40 feet away from me, so pretty good. Okay. The next bump up will be back to high, 520 lumens. So yeah, really, really bright. Kind of burning out my camera. This has a max throw of 140 meters, so definitely punches out there. Definitely great for camping, walking outside, taking the trash, taking the dog out, all kinds of different things, hiking at night. Very good. So let's bump it down. Next is medium, which is 200 lumens. Still doing a fantastic job. Lights up everything very, very well. And let's bump it down to low, 60 lumens. This is 60 lumens. And you can see it still punches out there pretty well. And 60 lumens, this runs for almost 5 hours on the setting. You can see quite well 60 lumens. So if you're trying to conserve battery life and you got a hike or you're doing a lot of things outside, this would probably be a good setting for you. So that is 60 lumens, and if I bump it again, it goes back down to the 5 lumens. So again, you could use this in the house, use this for camping, use this in a tent. Great for light discipline and light pollution if you're worried about those things. So anyway, we'll bump it back up to 520 lumens. And guys, I appreciate it. I want to say a big thanks to Brinyte for sending me out the HL16 Noctua headlamp. Appreciate that, and appreciate you all guys watching. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. I just surpassed 3,000 subscribers, which is really nice, and I would like to keep growing the channel. So every like and subscription really, really helps, and if you guys can share my videos, that would be also fantastic. So guys, thank you again for joining me for another flashlight video.